Imagine a place so small that you can walk across it in less than an hour, and yet so powerful that it attracts the richest people on Earth. Monaco is a country that barely covers 2 square kilometers, but has become the ultimate playground for billionaires. In this video, we are going to uncover why the wealthiest men and women in the world simply cannot stop moving to Monaco. And by the end of the story, you will understand why this tiny principality is worth more than entire nations. When it comes to luxury lifestyle and financial privilege, Monaco is famous for many things. The breathtaking harbor filled with mega yachts, the glamorous Monte Carlo casino glowing under golden lights, the Formula One Grand Prix that turns the entire city into a racetrack, and of course the incredible tax benefits that make it irresistible for the ultra-rich. But the true secret of Monaco lies in how it combines all these elements into a lifestyle that cannot be replicated anywhere else. Let's start with the most obvious reason billionaires flock here. Taxes? Or better, said the lack of them. Monaco is considered a tax haven because residents do not pay income tax. Imagine making millions or even billions every single year and being able to keep almost everything in your pocket. That simple fact alone has convinced countless wealthy individuals to move here permanently. But taxes are only the surface. Because if it were just about money, billionaires could live in other tax havens too. What makes Monaco different is the package that comes along with this financial advantage. Walking through the streets of Monte Carlo, you instantly feel you are in a different universe. Rolls-Royces, Ferraris and Bugattis are parked casually in front of hotels. Luxury boutiques like Chanel, Dior, and Louis Vuitton. Dior and Louis? The air smells of exclusivity, sophistication, and power. It is a city designed to make the rich feel at home. And in Monaco, feeling at home means being surrounded by people who live like you, think like you, and spend like you. The sense of community here is unlike anywhere else in the world. For many billionaires, safety is as important as money. And Monaco is one of the safest places on Earth. With one of the highest police per capita ratios in the world, crime is practically non-existent. In fact, locals like to joke that in Monaco, the police will know your name before you even know there's... For billionaires, this is priceless. You can wear the most expensive watch, drive a car worth millions, or walk around with jewelry that anywhere else would make you a target. Here, it simply makes you blend in. Now let us talk about real estate. Monaco has some of the most expensive square meters in the entire world. A small apartment can cost tens of millions of dollars. But what you get is not just walls and a roof. You get a view of the Mediterranean, access to exclusive clubs, neighbors that include royalty and celebrities, and the prestige of saying that you own a piece of Monaco. Billionaires often compete to own property here because supply is limited and demand is endless. It is the ultimate status symbol. And then there are the yachts. Monaco's harbor is like an exhibition of floating palaces. Each yacht bigger, shinier, and more extravagant than the next. For billionaires, yachting is not just about luxury, it is about identity. It is where deals are made, where parties are thrown, and where privacy is guaranteed. During the Monaco Yacht Show, the harbor becomes a festival of excess, with yachts valued at hundreds of millions of dollars lined up like trophies. It is a spectacle that reinforces why Monaco is considered the billionaire's paradise. But there is something even deeper that attracts the ultra-wealthy to this: principality, exclusivity. Monaco is not a place you can simply move to. To become a resident, you must prove financial stability, have a place to live, and meet strict requirements. In other words, not everyone can join. This exclusivity creates a sense of belonging that billionaires crave. They're not just living in Monaco, they are part of a private club where every neighbor is someone powerful, famous, or wealthy beyond imagination. The social scene is another reason why billionaires love Monaco. The Monte Carlo casino is legendary, not just for gambling, but as a meeting point for the elite. The annual Monaco Grand Prix is not just a race, it is a global event where celebrities, royals, and billionaires gather on balconies and yachts to watch. The Red Cross Ball, the Rose Ball, the Yacht Show, every event here is an opportunity to see and be seen. For billionaires who thrive on networking and social connections, Monaco is a stage where they can shine. let us not forget the geographical advantage. Monaco is located on the French Riviera, with easy access to Nice, Cannes, and Saint-Tropez. Within a short helicopter ride, you can be in the Italian Riviera. The climate is perfect almost all year round, with mild winters and sunny summers. For billionaires, this means a life of constant vacations, a place where every day feels like a holiday. Health and longevity also play a role. Monaco has some of the best private clinics, spas, and wellness centers in the world. For the ultra-rich, money is no longer about survival. It is about living longer, better, and healthier. In Monaco, they find cutting-edge medical services combined with luxurious comfort. It is not unusual for billionaires to spend fortunes on treatments, anti-aging programs, and exclusive health services offered only here. Education and prestige for their families is another hidden factor. Many billionaires choose Monaco, not just for themselves, but for their children. Exclusive schools, access to multiple languages, and a cultural environment that connects them with other elite families. Growing up in Monaco means being part of a global elite from day one. It is an investment in legacy, not just lifestyle. But perhaps the most interesting part of Monaco's appeal is psychological. For billionaires, money is no longer the issue. What they want is recognition, exclusivity, and to feel part of something extraordinary. Monaco offers that in a way no other place can. Here they are not outliers, they are the norm. Their cars, their yachts, their watches, their wealth. None of it feels out of place. Instead, it feels celebrated. And that feeling is something you cannot buy anywhere else. If we look back into history, we understand how Monaco carefully built this image. From the days of Prince Rainier marrying Grace Kelly, which put Monaco on the global stage, to the decades of developing its casino and hospitality sector, every step was designed to attract glamour and wealth. Over the years, Monaco evolved from a tiny principality into a symbol of ultimate luxury. Today, its identity is inseparable from the idea of being the home of the rich and famous. So why can't billionaires stop moving here? Because Monaco is not just a place, it is an idea. The idea that money can buy you freedom from taxes, security from crime, exclusivity from the masses, and prestige among the elite. It is a bubble where the problems of the outside world do not exist. A billionaire in Monaco is not just rich, he is part of a community that lives above ordinary life. And this is why the trend continues. Every year more billionaires relocate to Monaco, and every year the lifestyle here becomes more legendary. The waiting lists for properties grow, the yachts get bigger, the events more extravagant, and the tiny country of Monaco continues to shine like a jewel on the Mediterranean, a jewel that no billionaire can resist. So now let me ask you, if you had the chance to live in Monaco, surrounded by yachts, luxury cars, tax-free, millions and endless sunshine, would you take it? Let me know in the comments which part of Monaco's lifestyle impressed you the most. And if you enjoyed this journey into the Billionaires Playground, make sure you subscribe to Golden Standard so you do not miss the next deep dive into the world of luxury. Because here, every story is designed to inspire the extraordinary.